Alright, let's get started. Nope, wrong one. There I am. And there's game. Good. Okay, hey, Nocturne here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. If you remember the last time, we encountered the Emperor and Kefka a few times, and they ended up taking off with the entire southern continent there. There used to be a land space over on the lower right-hand corner of the map. The continent's flying now, and the two of them actually found the statues of magic, so we need to stop them. So I went a little bit, and I went ahead and taught these three all the spells that they could learn right now. And we got 3 here, but don't worry about that. And before we go, we're going to take the wheel one last time. And we're just going to take a little look at the map. So as you can see, this is the map. You know, I'm showing this for no reason whatsoever. I'm sure nothing catastrophic will happen that will completely and totally alter the landscape. But enough about that. Let's get to the floating continent. But first, we need to deal with the Imperial Air Force. Okay, so I'll have to form party 3 again, I guess. So I'm going to keep the same people. Okay, and this is just a series of fights. First things first. Make sure everybody has the equipment I gave them on. Yep, and yes, good. Okay, my items are pretty okay. Everybody's healed up. Excellent. Okay, so now we pretty much just sit and wait for each battle to happen. Okay, so all of these fights are going to be starting in Surrounded. And you're just going to have to deal with them as they come. Thunder works really good on these guys. And I'm going to have Terra work on healing. That's pretty much the best way to go about it. These guys aren't too bad, though. You see, I have Mog with the Dragoon boots, so he jumps. But this might die before he even lands. No, or not. Now it will. Yeah, there we go. And luckily, you get to go to your menu, so you can actually heal between fights. So it's not too bad. I'm going to switch out her fire sword for the thunder one. Okay, and we just wait. Okay, I'm going to keep him jumping. Yeah, see how that does. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, Edgar's been muted, so he can't use spells. There we go. Mog did his damage. We're gonna keep drilling him. quick top off of everybody. So we can just keep on keeping on. So you can see the little sprites of the things in the background there. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, okay. Yes, these guys are pretty much... They're given good experience, but they're pretty much small fry right now. You see you can walk around the ship. You can't go under the decks, though. The tile isn't active, so you just walk right over it. Let these guys go. See if Mog finishes them off. Yep. Give him pretty good experience too for this point in the game. Okay, now this is where you start to see that you're getting to the end of this segment. Because if you look over there, you see that thing in the background is slowly making its way towards the back of the ship. You still have a couple more of these fights before that happens, but you can see it making its way over there. Okay, that's probably going to hurt a lot. So let's get these guys healed up. Yeah, for this point in the game, Cura is pretty well at taking care of everybody. Even if sometimes you gotta use it twice. Yeah, see they both got muted, but that's fine. That's not a status effect that lasts after the fight. Terra will probably take care of him before Mog comes down. Yep, there we go. Just check everybody. Top him off a little. And everybody else is fine. So I'm just going to head to the back here to wait for that floating pink object to get to me. I think this is the last fight before it'll get to me. So yeah, even though you're surrounded, I mean you wouldn't be able to run from these fights anyway, but they keep you surrounded to make sure that you don't. Let's get rid of these two. Drill that one. And do a single thunder to that one. Thundara to that one. Oh, never mind. They probably won't survive. Nope. They're gone. Okay, there it is. Should be getting here right about now. And look who it is. And he's not kidding either. This is the last time we're going to run into Ultros. Getting nice and fired up. But Ultros has a friend with him this time. Now, first things first, we're going to get rid of Ultros. Yeah, because we can't really do anything to Typhon right now. And I just noticed that Terra did 9,999 damage in her transform with the fire spell. Okay, so now we just gotta fight him. We can just cause him damage, but eventually the battle ends. Let's do thunder instead of fire, because I think fire healed him the last time. Yeah, there we go. Terra hitting them big numbers. See how Ice Spell does. Okay, here we go. And that's the end of that. But we get thrown right into another boss fight. The real boss, this thing. So the main target is Air Force, and then there's the other targets there that are doing a crap load of damage to me. So let's quickly heal that up. And let's use Terra's strength to take care of that. Now, if I don't beat it fast enough, it'll release something called a bit. And what that will do is start absorbing all the magic I send its way. So I won't be able to use spells anymore. Hopefully I can defeat it before that happens, because that gets annoying quick. Nope, just like that. Okay, that takes care of that. And that gets us to the floating island proper. Yep, they're all just ahead. And look who's here. This is why they give you a party of 3 people. So you can pick Shadow up along the way. Yep, your doggy's fine. Yeah, he's got to brood a little bit. And we just take his ass along anyway. Okay, let's equip him, because, yeah, he's totally naked. And let's get some stuff on him. Gonna put that memento ring on him. And let's see, do I have a ward bangle on someone already? No, I don't. Okay, so he'll put that on. Lower the rate of enemy encounters, definitely. Okay. Got a tent up. Get Terra's MP back up. Because the enemies on this place are no joke. And we're gonna save. So, this place is interesting the way it's set up. As you can see, some places will disappear, some other ones will come back. And the treasures that you get on here, this is the only chance you get to get them. And you can see the enemies up here are pretty tough as well. By ice on the dragon. Yeah, his reaction is to pretty much just use Snort to blow a party member away. Or kill them in one shot. I mean, they can do that too, I suppose. Okay, hopefully this kills him. Although if he uses Snort on Edgar, the battle will just stop. It won't give me a game over. At least I don't think. Yeah. Okay, well that sucked. But I have some Phoenix down, so we're good. Okay, let's keep on going. Yeah, a lot of times if it looks like you're in a dead end, the way will part. So these are the treasure chests on here. I think that's for Shadow. Nope. That's for Cyan. Okay, now we got these guys. Shadow still has his shuriken. Although I don't know... Oh, it still does pretty good damage. And the dagger that Shadow has a chance to instantly kill something that it attacks. Unless they're immune to instant death, in which case it just won't work. Yeah, it's one down. Okay, good. So that'll get Shadow back up and running. Because he's losing health like crazy. Okay, Edgar leveled up. Good. Some more HP on him. Okay, we're gonna go down here. And hopefully we don't get killed, because this is a monster in a box fight. Okay, go to items, because I do have, yep, I have a couple ethers. Just to her. Okay, let's see if I get killed. Oh, and it's a back attack, great. Well, Shadow's dead. Oh, almost. Okay, gonna do. See if we can poison him. Okay, good thing Shadow's blocking. Okay, good. That did a lot. Put an X potion on Shadow. There we go. Get Terra going with her magic there. And there he goes. Okay, they leveled up. And that's a weapon for Shadow. Probably the best weapon he can get right now. Yeah. Get him up. And get Mog up. Okay, let's keep on going. Most of the way to get through here is you're going to be going on these, which teleport you from place to place. I remember the way to go here. Okay, this is probably the worst enemy I could run into. Let's see if gravity works on it. That'll at least cut its health down by a lot. Nope, did something. Oh, Terra's dead. Again. There we go. 2 dead. It's shaping up to be a fun time, I'm sure. Use these up first before I start using my bring people back magic. Use those X potions, because I still have elixirs and a lot of high potions, so I shouldn't be too hurting for... Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta hit this. That stretches that out. Yeah, this whole place is a big puzzle. Fire should work well against them, since those two floating the misfits are undead, so they're weak to fire. Yeah, he automatically responds to every physical attack with that move beat down. That does a lot of damage. I mean, it takes off like half their health. Well, almost half their health. Please die. There we go. But as you can see, this is a good place to level up and definitely learn spells. Probably burn through all these. Okay, not there yet. Yeah, because sometimes you gotta go up, down, and all around. Okay, I gotta go down this point right now. Okay, I'm definitely not dealing with that. Yeah, I ain't dealing with 2 of them at the same time. Screw that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we go in here. Then I think it's this one we take. Yes. And that lowers that down, so we can continue on that way. Yeah, let's just dip. Okay, Mog's been paralyzed. Okay, so they're just gonna beat him up until he stops being stopped, which will happen eventually. It is the status effect that runs out. It's not permanent for the fight. Yeah, see? There it goes. They're kicking his Moogle ass. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. And that gives me a shortcut back. Well, they're really, this didn't really have any of the battles, I don't think. I could have swore I put the thing on that prevented that from happening. Try bio on the behemoth. I think that did something. Not a lot, but it's something. Okay, I think what I should do is single target the behemoth, because that'll cause more damage than the magic being split up. Let me focus on him, get rid of him. Then we can worry about the misfit down there. Okay, good. Shadow leveled up. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, yep, now I can go down here and go to the other side. Okay, I can do one behemoth. It's just when there's two of them at the same time that things get iffy. And drill. Now we'll see where that takes us. Okay, good. So we're getting there. Turn that a little. There we go. Go up here. And I'm pretty sure if we go down there, that's a save point, so I'm definitely going to head for that. Okay. Well, that would have been bad if all three of them got silenced. See how the auto crossbow does with them. Nah, it's sort of okay. And that gets rid of them. Okay, Mog and Edgar leveled up again. Good. Keep them getting that HP. And we're just going to take care of this. Yeah, this is the only other save point here. Got 2 tents left, so gonna use them up. We'll use one at least. Okay, and you just go back into the beam of light to get back up. Okay, let's see what's over here. Okay. No, I don't want the Ultima weapon. Okay, so the beret is probably for Sabin. I'm just gonna dip from this one. Not in the mood for it. Yeah, so that spell always gives you an out from battle. Okay, changes that to that. Okay, now down here, if you want to, you can leave. So you can leave, resupply, stuff like that, if you want to change characters around. So this is a really good place to level up because you get the option to leave. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep going because we're almost at the end. Yep, in fact, right here. We're not going to talk to him yet. First thing we're going to do... Gonna cast Float on everybody. Make sure everybody's full on everything. Okay, now let's talk to this guy. Who could this be? Yep, this is the Ultima weapon. And it's the only thing standing in front of us from Kefka, the Emperor, and the statues. Okay, and he is not screwing around. Yeah, we're definitely going to hit him with everything we have. Because he'll start doing stuff like that. Okay. Alright. Edgar's on healing duty. Because as you can see, he's not here to mess around. And he has other, even deadlier attacks, like an earthquake one, which is why I have Float on everybody. Just like that. And if I weren't floating, that probably would have killed a whole bunch of people. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, as long as you avoid that quake move, it's pretty easy. Because he doesn't have a move that can stop you from being floating. Gonna switch to Mog for healing. Have Edgar drill him and see how that goes. And there we go. You get 10 AP from that, so you would get a lot of magic if you were teaching people stuff. And an elixir. Okay, so I mean, this probably should be it, because Kefka and the Emperor are right there. And Shadow dips. So, let's go see if we stop him. And Celes is here too. If you bring her along with the party, for this part, there's a part where she disappears, so you'd only be stuck with 3 people. So it's best when you get to the floating island, don't take her along. Yep, and there they are, the 3 statues of magic. And he's just absorbing their energy. So you can see this is what the Emperor wanted all along. All the other talks about, you know, not fighting and all that, it was all bullshit. And that's disgusting. I wouldn't even want to think about that. Okay, so of course, once again, Celes is being told to obey the Empire one last time. But of course, she's not going to do it. So she just stabs Kefka. I think I would react more than that, but... yeah, he doesn't react too well to being stabbed, as I'm sure many of us wouldn't. There we are. Wow, he said that so fast I didn't even have a chance to read it. And I didn't move that, by the way. That went on its own. Although, it's better than him just saying the word hate over and over again about like 20 times. So Kefka decides to use the power of the Warring Triad. No, got a special scene. So yeah, the Emperor wanted to rule the world, but all this time Kefka just wanted the power. Oh, I see they still use that version of the translation. Because in the original Japanese, he just says, you know, is he gonna kill him? But, of course, it does nothing. And it takes the Emperor quite a few times before he figures that out. Yeah, he is. Hey, Pathy. You're just in time. And Gustavo just gets kicked in the dick. Yep, so it's safe to say Kefka's gone freelance. He doesn't work for the Empire anymore. Oh, that one almost got him. Yep. And there we go. Yes. Oh, you'll see how dead in just a moment. Yo, you should have thought of that beforehand. And off he goes. And yeah, that's the end of him. So in a way, we kind of succeeded what we were doing in the first place. The Emperor is dead. And now Kefka just decides to destroy everything. Because why not? But hey, Shadow's back. And he just squishes Kefka between two of the statues. I love that. And yes, we definitely should trust him. But enough about that. We need to move our asses. Because we got another time limit. And now shit's all falling apart. And they're still bothering us with fights. But we should be able to get through these with just regular attacks. Oh, I just noticed that Celes is with us and she has no equipment whatsoever. We should probably fix that quickly. And yes, the time is still ticking while we're in here. Yeah, you can do optimal, but unfortunately it equips the Ultima weapon automatically because that's the highest attack, even though it's dependent on your HP. So you have to switch that out. And then of course you have to worry about healing between fights because as you can see these guys aren't pushovers. There we go. I'm not too worried about treasure, so we're just gonna haul ass out of here. Because there are 2 treasures you can get. But you have plenty of time. It might not seem like it with the music and the flashing timer, but you have plenty of time to get to the end. This could be a problem, though. Oh, never mind. Barely did anything. That's a problem. Wow, this one's keeping on. There we go. Okay, if you go around here, we can grab that. After we kill this bitch. Yeah, they're just attacking. We're gonna try to put these down fast. Because it looked like fire wasn't healing them or anything. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, if you come straight across, you can't get that treasure chest. And this is the boss of the area. Another one. See what fire does. Yeah, first thing she does is, as you can see, she casts Doom on everybody, so there's a countdown. Up, and she has Reflect, so I'm probably boned. Okay, so first things first. Let's heal everybody up, because there's still 2 more spells coming. Or at least 1 more. Oh, Terra's dead. That's fine. We can keep going with regular attacks. There we go. Okay. Now this is incredibly important. We're going to wait. And there's a very important reason why we have to wait. If we leave now, we will lose out on someone joining our party permanently. So even though the time limit's going, everything's shaking, you have to wait. And make sure you wait in this specific spot, because if you wait anywhere else... Yeah. Yeah, if you wait anywhere else, it won't work. You have to wait in this specific spot. Yeah. Although, it does change things in interesting ways if you do bail now. But I'll get into that later. So yeah, so far, I've been really enjoying the Pixel Remaster. It's great. I like the gameplay changes they did. I like the fact that it's a little more challenging, it seems, than the SNES version. And the GBA version. I'm glad they don't have all the extra stuff in here that the GBA version had. I could take or leave that. Like the Dragon's Den and the Soul Shrine and extra stuff. I don't really care too much about that. I mean, I had all of the Game Boy Advance ones when they came out because it was just easier to play them because they were portable. But so far for official, I really enjoy the Pixel remasters playing them. I mean, of course, there's still emulation and stuff, but, you know, we're not going to get into that. Just know that's an option. So, it's 50 seconds left. We're almost time. So, I'm betting that this part probably surprised a lot of people when they first played it. I know it surprised me when I first played it. I didn't expect all this to happen. I mean, you'd think that getting to Kefka and the Emperor, you would, you know, since you're the good guys, you think you would stop them, but unfortunately, as you saw, you didn't. Okay, almost time. Yep, there we go. 5 seconds left. Shadow pops up. And yeah, if you leave early, Shadow dies and you never see him again. Unfortunately, though, it's way too late for any of that. God, not only did those people fall, they got crushed as well. So yeah, not only is the magic ripping the planet apart, but unfortunately the airship doesn't hold up too well either. Yeah, and I will admit, you know, since it's not on the SNES, the visual effects are much nicer. I do like the little additions they made to them. And you can even look at the planet there and you can see those two continents splitting apart. Much clearer. I think we blew it. Yeah, so not only did you fail to stop the bad guys, but good lord, did you screw the pooch bad, because the whole world is screwed up now. So now we're on some island in the middle of nowhere. And looks like Sid survived. And looks like Celes survived too. Yep. So Celes has pretty much been in a coma for an entire year. Yep. No, I didn't know. I didn't know Sid was British. Jeez, that's depressing. And so, we are in the, what I call Act 3 of the game, the World of Ruin. And, you know, suicide for kids. You can feel the setup for this coming a mile away. Yeah, I know, right? That better be someone you really care about. And now we start the part of the game that I like to call Find the Fish. After she shoves him into bed. Okay, we can go down. If we leave anywhere except for south, it puts us on the world map. And there's really nothing here right now. Luckily, we have everything that we had before. And we have everything that everybody else had before as well. So as you can see, we have everything. Celes has some very, very deep pockets, or she must be hiding a backpack in there somewhere. So we head south. Over here we got fish. Grab one. Grab one. And we go up. Sid goes into the bed. And we shove it down his throat. Okay. Okay, so go down. Grab a fish. And it settles you into a pretty steady rhythm. And it settles you into a steady rhythm for a reason. Because you go down. Grab a fish. And head back up. And Sid's always in the same position as well when you come in. He's over there. He slides into bed. Cram a fish down his throat. And we keep going. See, that one looks good. Yeah, I know. There's a reason for that too, though. Okay, says that. Go down. Take a walk down instead. So you see they added some stuff here. There's like wreckage and other kinds of things. Grab that. Talk to the bird. Just chirps at us. Then we head up. Okay, he seems to be... Oh, I'm sure that's fine. Let's see what we got. And also, if you go into your items and look at the key items, you can see the fish, and it tells you what kind of fish you grabbed for reasons. Okay, walks over. I'm sure that's fine. So you settle into a groove, pretty much. Going to this part. Grab that one. Head up. So this part can take as short or as long as you want. Nah, he's fine. Depending on what you do. So, well, there usually is fish here, but sometimes there aren't. But if you look at the fish, they all move at different speeds. The slower fish are, you know, bad. The faster fish are good. Oh, he is already laying on the bed. I'm sure it's fine. Right? Right. Nope. He is DED dead. Oh, trigger warning. I should probably get that out of the way right now. And you actually have to control Celes going up this mountain. The mountain that you were told earlier that people threw themselves off of. Yep. Now, if you remember in the opera scene, I might have mentioned how Celes threw the flowers off of the balcony. And that there's a it was a visual thing about it that comes up later. And yep, she jumps off the same way that she threw the flowers off the balcony. Yeah. Yeah, this game... this game gut punches you over and over again and does not care. But she's not dead. She survived, somehow. I could only imagine she probably landed in the water and it put her on the shore. But nope, she sees a bird. And it happens to be wearing a familiar bandana. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I would imagine if she face planted on the sand like that, she wouldn't be getting up so quickly. Of course, we don't know how long she was knocked out for. So, she gets hopeful, because she believes Locke is still alive. And if Locke is still alive, she gathers everybody else probably is too. And this is the last thing that we get from Sid. Which, good thing this is there, because otherwise she would have been shit out of luck. So we go down here, the hidden staircase. And there's a raft at the bottom. And so she sets off. Thankfully, the current brings her somewhere, because I don't see her having anything to propel the raft with. She just kind of hops on and goes off. Now, if you... Yeah. So now, if you go through, if you're fast... and you feed Sid only, like, the fastest fish, you can save him. Unfortunately for the narrative, it's kind of better if he dies, because Celes goes through a lot of character development if he does. And so now... you can see the world has changed quite a bit after the triad were set out of balance. It's quite different than what it was before. You see the overworld music is different. First things first. For this next part, I'm definitely going to put something on her that protects from being petrified. Otherwise, this part gets very annoying very fast. And I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna throw the sandals on her to give her haste. Because we're gonna go right over here into this town. And this is Albrook. So, Kefka is around, and apparently he's at a tower that he made. And he's the god of magic now. Great. But if we talk to this guy, he tells us that someone's still around. And there's only one person who that could possibly be. Let's see if there's any new weapons for sale. Nope, still the same stuff. So, mainly in this town, you can just walk around, talk to people. They talk about how much the world sucks now. And they talk about how there are a lot of monsters that are running around. Including 8 dragons that we have to look for. See if there's any new... See if there's any armor we can put on her. Nope. Okay, so that's really all we can do here. Because we can go down here, but I don't think the ships are running. Yeah, there isn't even anyone here to pilot the damn thing. Sail, not pilot. You pilot planes. So we can leave here. Actually, first, I'm gonna go back. Gonna get some high potions. And all the rest. Oh, let's grab some ethers. And all the rest. Oh, they don't have tents here. Alright, so we'll save our cash for now. And I don't think there's a chocobo stable here either. So, we're gonna have to head to the next town on foot. So if we go up, there's the tower that they were talking about. And you can't get in from the ground. There's only one way in there. So we keep heading north. Now you can see the enemies are different. Some of them take care of themselves for you. Okay, I see. I was wondering what that attack did, but it's making me take damage over time. Okay, this is going nowhere fast. Here, eat that. See, it's teaching her spells, so might as well throw the next one on her. Now, what I was saying before, way earlier, about characters, me personally, I feel like Celes is the main character of the game, even though Terra is the one that gets the most screen time, or is the one that's picked most often to represent the game. Because, yeah, you do follow Terra a lot in the beginning, but from this point on, you're pretty much following Celes around. And I feel like she gets the most character development out of anybody. Okay, so now we're here in Zen. And now apparently Kefka has a cult as well, so I'm sure that's going to be loads of fun. Now if we head up, something attacks the town. Everybody's panicking. Oh, but there's a familiar face right over there. So kids inside the house. And look, it's Sabin. So he's holding the entire house up. All by himself. He sure is holding up a house. And another time limit. And you gotta deal with a whole bunch of crap in here that's annoying. See how that does. That's... Nope. That's definitely gonna take care of shit. Now, there are enemies in here that can petrify you. And since you're by yourself, if you get petrified, that's instant game over. So I made sure to equip myself with something that prevents that. But of course that won't matter, and if I didn't kill them quick enough that wouldn't have mattered, because I would have been dead anyway. So there's a lot of treasure chests here. You have enough time to grab them and then get out. But mainly you want to focus on getting the kid that's downstairs, and also sometimes you'll run into these as well. Okay, gotta keep an eye on her health. That takes care of them. Yep, sure is. Go up here. Might as well grab that. So I might as well grab this stuff now, that way we don't have to worry about getting it on the way out. I will go up here and get this first, though. See how ice does on them. Nah, about the same. And cure myself fast, because they're really taking the health off me. Good. Glad I'm leveling up. Come here, kid. Okay. Yeah, it's just these guys again, so it's not a big deal. We got through them pretty quick. And then there's one last thing down here, and we're all set. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that on right now. And what the blood sword does is when you attack something with it, it heals you. So we'll see if it works on these guys, because I could use the healing right now. Yeah, there we go. And I still got 3 minutes, so there's more than enough time to get out of here. Okay, that guy's technically in the back row, so I'm not going to get too much damage on him from that. But we're going to hit him with a single target fire spell. That's got him. Okay, now we got to motor out of here. These things down there, the Zakas, those are the things that can turn you to stone. And we don't have to worry about them. Because we are out of here. Look, whatever, saving. I was by myself, okay? So we see Sabin's alive. And he joins us up, so now we're 2. And now we just gotta find everybody else. So, since Sabin's here, let's get his ass equipped. No, not that. Here we go. And we're gonna, of course, we're gonna give him... Where is it? The hyper wrist. Okay, just gonna check quick, see if there's anything in here. Okay, oh, we got 2, grab 2 of those. Oh, I should have grabbed another one of these instead. Oops. There, attack 255, so we're good with him. Well, let's see if they sell tents here. Okay, got this lady dancing by herself. Okay, so apparently there is a place where ships are sailing. Here's the item shop. Jeez. I mean, if you really want to, you could buy one of these, but it doesn't really do all that much. Alright, I guess since I can't find tents, grab those. Okay, we're done here. I'm gonna get out of that desert, because there's some nasty stuff in there. Yeah. I mean, it's alright. It's just a all attack on the enemies thing, but it doesn't really do all that much, I don't think. I've never used them, actually. Because I ain't spending 10 grand on something I don't know what it does effectively. Well, let's definitely save, because if I didn't, and I died, I would be all the way back at the floating continent again. That would have been some time lost. I probably would have stopped the stream right there. Alright, let's see. Probably not going to stream as long as usual, because I got stuff I got to do later. So I might go a little bit more and then cut out. So let's see. Oh, I can't see from that. See where the next town is. Should be up around here somewhere, it looks like. Okay, let's see how Sabin does with his 255 attack. Nah, it's alright. Okay, so the blood sword doesn't work on those. It's good to know. So, let's take that off of her for now. Put the Thunderblade back on. Okay, oh, there's something in here. Good, a Chocobo stable. So I can run around without being attacked. So, even though the world's gone to shit, he still has Chocobos. And they're a lot cheaper now. And it's a good thing this is here, because we got quite a walk to make. Because we gotta head down. Gotta head across this bridge, and this brings us to the Serpent Trench area. And we gotta head all the way up to the top of the head of the dragon there. And otherwise we would have had to walk all that way, getting attacked constantly. That's the tower that the guy was talking about, where the cult of Kefka is. As you can see, we can't get in there because it's surrounded by mountains. Okay, and here we are. This is Nikia, where ships are still sailing. Yep, it sure did. We went across it twice. Okay, so if we head down to where the ship is. No, looks like somebody's already got the ship, so we're gonna have to think of a new plan. So let's see if these Crimson Robbers are in town. Oh, this must be them. Okay, castle. That sounds familiar. Oh, someone named Gerard. Okay, so it was a castle that was moving, so we can pretty much figure out what they're talking about. And that guy just flat out tells you. Okay. Nope, and they all head out. And you have to talk to all of them in order to trigger the next set of events. What do you have to say? So, his name is Gerard, and he's flirting with someone. And apparently he met up with a bunch of people from Figaro Castle. Whomst could he be? Oh, this must be him. Yep, Gerard. Gerard. Certainly not anybody else. No, his little name says Gerard. Can't you read? So we gotta harass him for a bit. Not even that. He didn't even go backwards. He completely scrambled it up. So he slowly ambles his way along until he gets to here. No, you didn't pull a Terra, did you? And of course, old habits die hard, so he blows his cover completely. And so we sneak in the back in order to get a free ride over to South Figaro. Yeah, I don't want to leave just when we first got here. Alright. I think I need to go in here. And I think I need to talk to them in order to get things moving. So yeah, that's the downside about Figaro Castle. It's stuck underground and there's no air. So there's that. Okay, and that sounds familiar. Funny Celes doesn't say anything about it. So yeah, we're just gonna barge right into his room and harass him some more. Okay, so he heads out. And if you don't talk to him here, you can't move on to the next part of the story. Okay, so we head out here. Alright, I know it's been shorter than usual, but I'm going to end the stream here. Mainly because I got stuff to do later and I haven't eaten lunch. So, we're going to stop here for today. Thank you for watching, and we're going to raid somebody. Let's see who's around. Okay. I see Duke Donuts. Duke Donuts is streaming. He's doing retro. He's a really cool streamer. So, let's go say hi to him. Okay, so I'm gonna hit enter here.